Hello everybody, Higglesworth here, and if you can't already tell by, I suppose, the title of the video and also what's currently on your screen, we are going to be playing some SurrounDead, or SurrounDead. You pick your pronunciation, pick your poison. I've gone to the liberty of already sort of doing the character creation, or at least the limits of what I'm going to bother doing with it, but we're going to delve in. We're going to be doing a permadeath, so once it's done, it's done. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we can, essentially go through all the achievements. Now, I've played a little bit of this game prior to this, but not an awful lot, so there is going to be an element of learning as we go, you know, sort of trying to understand all the elements of the game, because there is still an awful lot of it that I don't really understand, but hopefully together we can wade through the sort of, I wouldn't say mess, because this is actually quite a good game. I mean, you know, obviously the graphics are not fantastic, but they're still pretty good. But we are, gonna hopefully at least sort of set out like a few initial objectives, which is, you know, survive the first couple of days, get ourselves a decent amount of food, try and find... Are we gonna be able to loot this without him getting around? I am, yes. So yeah, get ourselves kind of like equipped with the basics, you know, ideally like a gun if we can, but, you know, a better melee weapon is something that I will also sell for. I don't really know what these guys are doing there, but at least initially, you know, you kind of want a backpack, because as you can see here, we've got very limited sort of inventory capacity, so we're not really going to be able to loot all that much. So yeah, first sort of stop is hopefully trying to find a backpack of some sort, which maybe we'll be able to find in this little block here. And then obviously as well, at least initially, I feel like we're going to be spending an awful lot of time at this... Oh my good... Jesus. Okay. We're going to be spending an awful lot of time... We could do with a plastic bowl, but I'm going to take the phone so I can sell it. At where I was trying to say before I was rudely interrupted. We're going to be spending an awful lot of time at the survivors camp. So, you know, the little safe zone where we've got all the vendors. How am I missing each of these? You know, just until we kind of get ourselves properly equipped, and then we're gonna go out somewhere into the map and find ourselves a cool place to build up a base. Whether we decide to do that by occupying an existing building and kind of like sort of trekking it out, or I think that's probably what we'll do initially, and then, you know, maybe as sort of time goes on and again we get a bit more established, we can look to sort of go out and actually like build our own base properly. Oh my good lord. Okay, thank you. That's another knife. I hear somebody else. Whereabouts? Okay, so you got a crawler there, and this guy here. Okay, please. Ugh. Okay, wow, that was quite the animation there. But yeah, so they're kind of like a few sort of goals and outliers. That is a sledgehammer. I mean, I'm kind of going to have to, right? I'm probably going to end up swinging this like so incredibly slowly, but hopefully we can do a decent amount of damage. Ideally, like I said, I'll find some sort of backpack or maybe some clothing that I can store some stuff in, just to give us a bit of extra inventory. Because yeah, at the moment we are limited. Because again, that bat would be nice, but I don't really want to give up the sledgehammer for baseball bat. Because if I am not mistaken, we might have to, because that allows us to store some food items, which coincidentally we're next to a fridge. So, and yeah, see now, this is what I'm talking about. We still need to find a can opener, but that big old, is that clean drinking water? It is. That is quite the find. Alright, we'll read that. Yeah. If we do find a backpack or something like that, we'll go back and we'll sort of get all of these items. But ooh, looks like a gun cabinet over there. Okay, talk about a good find straight off the bat. Oh, wow. Okay, that is some incredible RNG. I think finding one of them straight off the bat is pretty damn good. We'll stick those. I don't. You know what? We'll take the couch just so we can sell it. Oh no, bolt cutters. Okay, that is a shame. I did not realise that there was a. Oh, that might help us a little bit as well in sort of setting up a base. Okay, got a couple of cans. Again, like, I'm pretty certain we're not that far from. Oh, a can opener as well. Sweet. What was I saying? We're not that far from the sort of survival base, so, or survivors friendly safe zone, whatever you call it. I'm sure it's got an actual accreditation to it, but you know, I'm not that stupid. We'll take that. A makeshift muffler. We'll take that as well, just in case. Oh, you can't actually stack. We'll take them, but if we find anything better to sell, we'll just throw those away. Because I mean, like $10 isn't an awful lot. And would you look at that? We've got a wallet to stick all of our fat stacks inside of. So we'll be building that bank up. You know what? This is shaping up to a pretty darn good start. A little bit more dirty water. Get some rope for a bit of crafting later on. And look at that, just absolutely stacking food as well. So thankfully, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be needing to scavenge around too much looking for food. We will be a-okay. Some orange shorts. Again, we'll take it to sell, but I think maybe oh, okay, well that's, I did not realise that was going to be that expensive. $60 for a jukebox. Let's go through these crates. I think we're probably done here. if I'm not mistaken. Okay. So, let's just check. Yeah, no, we would have gotten everything from this level, because that's where... Tools and a battery. I mean, holding on to that, is that really worth it? Oh, well, the broken can go, and then... I know these are all sort of crafting materials as well, but I kind of get the feeling that I don't think we're going to... yeah, see how much... Yeah, no, we'll leave it for now. We'll go to the survival camp now, I think, and just sell. Yeah, we did loot these guys, didn't we? Was there anything behind here? Nah. Okay. We'll go to the survival camp area, sell all of our goodies, and yeah, free up some space, because that way we can, yeah, make a little bit of money. Maybe buy something half useful. Obviously, we're going to have to... I'm pretty sure we had a load of dirty water. Yeah, we do have a big jug, but some dirty water as well, which we need to kind of filter out. And then we'll, well, sell everything and go back out and try and loot some more goodies. Is it over this hill? Not this hill, but I think the hill just in front. So yeah. But no, it's good that we've got a good amount of food. And what a noise. Oh my god, they make some absolutely horrendous noises. Oh, just on cue, yeah. Some delightful, stalking me as well. But yeah, get everything sold. And hello there, wandering trader. What goods do you have? Well, I'll sell you the no empty space to receive currency. Okay, well, we'll drop this for now. And then, of course, the currency just goes straight into there anyway. You've got a load of money anyway, haven't you? Or just... I kind of want to keep the muffler. Although, actually, what I could do is set up the tent. Is there anything here that I actually want to buy? How much money? I've got $352. I mean, I've got... yeah, my backpack's pretty decent. So yeah, maybe $650. But I think we could probably find something that's a little bit better than that. But what I think we're going to do is kind of have... what? Where's my... Okay, so we can't... We're going to just sort of camp not too far from the actual sort of survival area, because that should give us a reasonable amount of protection. Like, I don't think many zombies will be knocking around this area, and it also means that when we return back to camp, we've got a place that we can sell, do a bit of crafting, and, you know, fill up our water bottles and do whatever filtering that we need to for said water. So yeah, that should be good. Okay, and yeah, but I think at least for now, you know, I'm going to store this sledgehammer as well, because I don't think it's the best melee weapon in the world. Like, you know, it's a little bit slow, so I feel like if I were to continue to use that, I would get swarmed and overwhelmed. But yeah, so we're obviously right about here. We've obviously been there. What is this little... Oh, that's going to be one of those like little pylon things, isn't it? So yeah, a GPS. That'll be good to find, so we can actually see ourselves on the map. You know, another little thing added to the list of things to acquire. But I think we've done pretty well so far. You know, we've got ourselves a nice backpack. Obviously some sort of primary weapon. The sidearm I'm not too bothered about. But yeah, you know, we've got ourselves a decent backpack right off the bat, which is great. Some upgrades to our clothing would be good, just to, again, sort of increase our storage, similar with the body armour. Because the more stuff we can carry, the better. And, you know, very, very far down the line, I'm going to throw it out there, is, you know, sort of acquiring a car. I mean, hey, look, if it happens sooner, I'm not just going to sort of turn away and be like, no, I said far down the line, we cannot take this car. I will be snapping that up straight away, just because, not just for like the storage aspect of it, but I suppose the main aspect of it is, you know, getting around the map and actually sort of traversing yourself around the place. Now, come on, you undead shambler. Okay, some more raggedy little bandages. No, I'm gonna stick these on my hotbar. Okay, vehicle red. So yeah, we're just gonna go around, do a bit of looting. So now that right there. That's some good stuff. Take another wallet. I'll take the knife. We'll stick that there. We just, you know, doing a bit of inventory Jenga. Everybody loves a little bit of inventory Jenga. Now I don't know whether I really want to be trying to sort of challenge these areas right at the start, but we'll give her a go. You know, the worst that can happen is well, I die and then it's over. Oh, look at that! That survival axe is swift. Come on, sprinty boy. Oh, 3 strikes as well. 3 strikes, you're out. Okay, we can get your group together. Oh, that was 4. Okay, well, they're not all 3 strikes. I was going to stop hacking away at him there, and moments away from being mauled. Okay. Would you look at that? That's quite a few. So that's your sneaky. And I mean, an ammo crate's not going to give me what I want, really. I'll take it though. I will take the ammo. I'm not going to say no. Okay, come on. Another survival knife? That's not really what I want, you know. I got 3 of the fucking things, but okay. We've got to be grateful, guys. Got to be grateful. Is this? How did you see me with this gun? Okay. Well, I suppose you saw me. He's got his back turned to me. How he didn't hear me, I don't know. He's not. You know what? This works. Okay, if you want to all just come at me one by one, you know, I can live with that. Hello. Yes, thank you. Yoo-hoo. Another knife. just what I want. You know, could do with any other weapon. Quite literally any. Let's search this gas pump and see what. I mean, that will actually help, to be honest. You know, a vehicle repair kit, that's actually pretty big. It means that if I do find a car and it's wrecked, I can at least hopefully repair it to a point where I can drive it away. And a toolbox as well, and a sleeping bag, so I can actually sleep the night away. That's two, again, pretty big wins. Just stick that sleeping bag in my tent, and why did that not just go straight into there? That's going to be a bit frustrating. Oh, hello there. Oh. Okay. Yeah, go stick my sleeping bag in my tent. Living that hobo lifestyle. Great. Well, I suppose it's survivalist, really, isn't it? You know. Well, look where we're at. I don't think there's many people. He's gonna get to me before I can even. Oh, you're coming too? Want a little slice of the pie? Well, I'm afraid you're the one getting sliced, Mr. Undead Shambler. Okay. Attempt number 2. Okay. Another vehicle repair kit. I suppose I am at what looks to be a truck stop, so I don't know whether I really should be expecting anything other than vehicle-related items. Some more gas. Oh, hello. Right, yeah, you coming to join in the party as well? Oh, a little bit of money. Absolutely delightful. Oh, okay. Why does that look like they've seen something there? Okay. See now, in this loaded pallet, I might get something. I'm gonna get a shelf. At least it's got some money in it. I'm just gonna leave the shelf and the little crafting item there. Because again, I'm not really gonna get into too much crafting. Oh, though I suppose I could have actually just put. You know what? I'm gonna put all my crafting items into one of these toolboxes. I could have sworn there were more zombies around here. See a little crawler there, who does not seem at all interested in me. Okay. Not gonna question it. Just gonna be appreciative of it. I see you, sprinty boy. Are you gonna turn around and try and attack me while I'm looting this? I don't know what I just looted there. I just looted it all. Ooh. Oh, we're getting dark. I don't like the dark. Especially when you don't have a torch. Oh no! Oh, it's getting dark rather quickly as well. Oh goodness. This is... Okay, we may just have to plonk the sleeping bag on the shoreline and just pray to God that we don't get swarmed in the night. Maybe? ourselves real close. So hunger 56% first 42. I mean, I can have a few swigs of water. Let's just focus on trying to get back to our tent. Hello, glowy man. Is it this way? Yes, pylon there. Saw that one on the way in. Yep, again, not this hill after. Will it be a hill too far? Hopefully not. Nah, it looks like we're going to get there well before night properly kicks in, but is it just because it's a full moon that doesn't actually seem... Oh my, what the oh. Okay, that didn't terrify me in the slightest. Oh my god. Oh, it's the wandering trader. Okay. Right, my tent's got to be barely visible, but okay. Yes, we would like to sleep, so it's not disgustingly dark. Okay. Let's go ahead and sell some stuff. See what these traders have to offer. More importantly, what the equipment and weapons trader has. 550 for the FN file. Does he have not a lot of ammunition for it? I'd say that. I mean, their ammunition's extortionate. I mean, yeah. If I sell all of this stuff, I'm sure I'll have enough for it. But and all this tat that I've got just lying around. Can we read that? We can. We'll get rid of the cloth. Get rid of one of our many knives. You can tell I'm from England, eh? What is that noise? Okay, well that's a delightfully peculiar noise. We'll get rid of this. What do we have in here? I kind of want to keep the ammo, just because if I find a gun, I mean, look at this, like 20 for one. I mean, I can get the foul, but we'll hold off. We'll hold off. Let's see what the supplies trader has got going here as well. Because what I would like is that, well, getting a gun is all well and good, but if you don't have a suppressor, or as they like to call it here, I think, yeah. Weapon noise minus 70. 30%. Okay, that's considerable. We're gonna keep that with us, as well as the fuel. Again, just so if we do come across okay, well, maybe we will run out of food a bit quicker if it takes that much to get back up to not even 100, just close to. Let's fill our water jug back up and get it all nice and sterile. Yes, medical trader, will you buy my cans? Thank you. Okay, so I'm never going to get used to that noise. Never in a million years. Right. So, well, that was a bit weird. So, I feel if we try and sort of hit these two here, we might get a bit of joy in terms of a weapon. But like I was saying, if you get a gun and it's not suppressed, and you start rattling off shots, boy, do you get swarmed pretty quick. I mean, granted, it depends where you're popping, but most areas, the old zombarinos, they come a running, and they come a running fast. But yeah, what I'm hoping for, so I've just come round this corner, so I kind of just want to go straight, I think, is a GPS, again, just to see where I'm on the map a little bit easy. Because is that... I mean, this is definitely that little road here. So yeah, I'm assuming... Yeah, now that's got to be this part here. So I've got to be looking at this little bend here. Okay, well, lucky I didn't break anything there. Right, yeah. So a GPS would be nice, just to be able to properly navigate across the map. Because as you can probably tell, you know, I've played a little bit of it around this area. Well, I think I started somewhere like up here, maybe somewhere around here, and then I walked down this road to find the safe zone, and then kind of played for a little bit, but inevitably died. You know, because your boy's just not that good. Well, would you lucky what we have here. Oh, Bessie. She gonna pump. But like I said, I mean, we can't be engaging much with 2 shotgun shells. So that will be the last resort. Another tent. We'll sell it. We'll take it. We'll sell it. What is in the rubbish bin? Another tent. Oh, they stack. I thought I'd put my tent in a tent, but no, they stack. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, some random miscellaneous stuff. Again, I'll take it. I'll sell it, and at least we got a shotgun to buy shotgun shells for now. Put the blue shirt on, why not? Looking a bit more lumberjackish now. Is he going to follow me? Can they climb? Oh my god. Let's just look straight ahead. Yeah, not try and be where did that guy go? Okay. Not sure where that guy went, but... And there's literally nothing up here. Okay, great. Oh, there it is. What have you found there that you're so interested in? Okay, well, I don't really know what he was so interested in. The back end of this lorry? Must be a Euro Trucker fan, you know. Right. Well, that was not fruitless, because we did get old Bessie here, but not as fruitful as I was hoping for. lot of couple of tents. Why there's so many tents in there, I have no idea. But I suppose it's random loot, isn't it? So could be anything for anyone. Blue heavy jeans, yeah. Do we want some trainers? Do we want our office shoes? You know what? We're not in the office now. We've got to dress down. Put on our trainers. I imagine it would also be a lot more comfortable running around. Running around in trainers than... I thought that was some shotgun ammo. That I was like, yes, that's 45 ACP. Is this guy's nice boxer shorts? Love hearts, nice. Okay, well, a little bit of money. Also take water as well. Oh, hello. Oh, thank you. Oh. Yeah, the axe is just that bit better, isn't it? Excuse me. Grandmama. Give me your money and your phone. I just actually had some old bandages. I mean, I will say, I would probably question the cleanliness of a bandage that is on a zombie. You know, you probably don't want to be putting that onto an open wound. That's all I'm saying. You know, you find it in a medical crate, fair enough, or you find charcoal tablets. Well, that can go in the toolbox, huh? But can we... What are the charcoal tablets even used for? Does it say? No. I would have thought it had been a filter. I mean, maybe it's something to do with dietary. Paramedic jacket. It's got some slots. There we go. Got a medical splint as well. Okay. Paramedic pants as well. Sweet. There we go. We're cooking on gas here now. So, come on. See what else we can find in these medical crates. Some bandages. There's the medical shelf. Is this a gas station or is this like a... Oh, I've got no lockpicks. Gosh darn it. Yeah, is this a gas station or a diner? Oh no, it's... Does it say on the map what this is? Oh, it's a drugstore. Okay. Makes a lot of sense. Don't know why I thought this was a gas station. There's no petrol pumps. Isn't that a bit of a mixy? Calling it a gas station and then saying petrol pumps instead of calling it a petrol station. How un-British of me. So, I think, yeah, we're kind of full enough to sort of head back and attempt to sell some of this. I say attempt to, I mean, they'll take literally anything you throw at them as long as they've got the money. Selling some poor person a bunch of pencils and a notepad. A clipboard and a notepad. Same price. A mask. You know what? We'll stick that on. We'll go for the full paramedic cloak. There we go. Back in the COVID days. Excuse me, sir. Keep at least 2 meters. 2 meters, please. Okay. Back to the valley safe zone. Gosh. Okay. Who would like to buy my tat? Mr. Supply Man. Here, take my tents and my loose items of clothing. Okay, alright, see, we've got 1,000 doll hairs. Nearly, not quite, but nearly. Oh, I should have probably stored that ammunition, shouldn't I? Get rid of the charcoal tablets, but also get rid of these rags. You know, I've got enough. That could be famous last words. You know what, weapony man? Have you got some more shotgun ammo? You don't. What are you playing at, buddy? Oh, wait, you do. Still, $20 a slug is steep. So very steep. Well, he does have a suppressor as well. What, 1,075? I could get the Phalan suppressor. But I wouldn't. I don't think I've got any ammo for it. Is it 308? No, it's 7.62. Okay, you know what? Nope. I am not buying your extortionate ammunition. I will, however, just do that and make sure I've got enough water. You know what? I will also drink this and fill it back up and sterilize it again, just so I'm ready. Is there anything I want to store? No, I think that should be fine. Right, okay, so we've done the local vicinity, other than this place. So let's go have a little gander over there. See what's what. See, now I don't know, in my previous save that was like had, what was it, primary infestation, or it like I've just run around in a circle. Had a little bit of an infestation area in it, which at this point I am most certainly not equipped to deal with, and truth be told, I wasn't equipped to deal with it the last time I went there either in my other save, because that is what ended it. So if it wasn't ready then, I'm definitely not ready now. But we'll go have a little gander. We'll see if, you know, this is still a little infestation zone. If it is, probably just kind of run away. I mean, obviously, it's only if you destroy it that it becomes a bigger issue, but generally there are a few more zombies around the area. So there we go, a little bit of hack and slash. Oh my god! How did he not hit me? He certainly got the drop on me anyway. Another tent. Are you taking the actual? Okay, that's fine. God, they creep me the fuck out every time. Ooh, some shotgun ammunition. Okay, that's good. That's good. We'll reload it to full just in case. I don't really want to be using it, just because it's going to make a lot of noise. Oh, I don't want to be around you. Oh, and that's just made a delightful amount of noise to attract some more of them. Fantastic. It's okay, to be fair, I'd rather them come out and face me out in the open rather than sneak up on me. Yeah, he is another acidy boy. Acidy boy. Yeah, I'd rather them come out in the open and face me than sneak up behind me and scare me while I'm trying to loot something somewhere. Such as, you know, you get a little stuck there, hey buddy. Oh my lord. I was not expecting this many of you to be up here. Hello. Oh, some more shotgun shells. Nice. Okay, okay. We're all coming to say hello, are we? Well, you can all say goodbye. Oh, little military drop, eh? That should be nice and... That looks kind of like it is going to be nice and close, you know? Some medical supplies? Not going to say no. Oh my god, ow. That little fall there did not do me any favours. It just stun-locked me. Is this a little... Okay. Right. I see. We're all coming to me now. I appreciate the attention, ladies and gentlemen. But please form an orderly queue. A welder's mask. Nice. I'm going to need a lockpick for that. I'm also going to need a lockpick for that, apparently. I have none, do I? Okay, and okay, so it is still a primary location for the infestation. Infestation location. You guys can just... Ooh. An emergency drop. Military. Give me some... Oh, mama. And a military jacket as well. Right, well, let's move all these items out of the paramedic jacket. And we'll replace it with the military one. And we will also get rid of this for the hunting scope as well. Golly. Well, ain't that a doozy? It's got 11. We got 8 more ammo for it. It's not a full magazine, but it's a start, which is all we can really ask for. And hello. I mean, what kind of attachments does this even take? It won't take them. Oh, I've just realised I do not have the room. Let's do a bit of inventory Jenga. Believe I can get the space for it. I can. Oh, a foul magazine as well. Oh, these are gun display cases. Makes a lot more sense now. And a 9mm magazine. Okay. Not quite as good as an SVD, but beggars cannot be choosers, as they say. A little bit more 9mm ammunition. Come on, you little shambler. Let me ask you a question. Say me you, buddy. Consider yourself axed. Oxed. Ooh. Nearly missed that entirely. I see somebody else walking around in there. Ooh, a medical bag. Stick all of our medical goodies in there. Now we've just got to try and make some room. A bit more inventory Jenga. We'll use it, you know. Oh, I didn't even realise there was a GPS in there. That is fantastic. Okay, right, now, I mean, we're here. We can't really tell we're there because there's other icons covering it up, but we can see ourselves on the map, which, there we go. We can tick that off of the list. Okay. I thought that room was a bit deeper than it actually is. He was literally just round the corner. Speaking of just round the corner, you know what, you do you, son. That's not what I meant by you doing you. I did not want you to come around from the edge, sir. You should have stayed where you were. A little bit more ammunition. I've literally just been losing all of this, so my inventory's probably going to be a mess. We'll take that for sure, and we'll stick those in there as well. Oh, I forgot that the medical bag. What the no. That can go in there. We'll stick that down there for now. Freeing up some more space for more loot. Shame that was just a broken glass bottle, but okay. Is there anything else that I want to take? Can we make some room? Is the question. I fear not. Is the answer. Woo! I heard you coming, you not so sneaky little barstool. It would be a good sell. That's what it is. $100. The baseball bat is only $20. Yep, I'm sorry. We're gonna have to get rid of the baseball bat. But now there is not a lot of point in me looting anything else, because I don't have the room. Of course. And I'm just going to get plagued by baseball bats, aren't I? Let's see what's in this firearms case. Ooh, another magazine would be absolutely nice. Oh, there's... can I stick... No, I can't. I don't really want any flare ammunition. I don't really want a clipboard. Am I carrying anything that's going to be... Yeah, we'll get rid of the fingerless gloves and we'll take the Marksman 101. Marksmanship, I should say. I know he said there wasn't much point in us looting anything else. Is this... Yeah, this person's going to disrupt me here. That's a little bit of money there, thank you. But, you know, the gas pump is there, so... And it was a gas canister anyway, so we can slip that into our normal sized backpack where you can carry 2 guns, 5 gas cans, shitload of ammunition. Oh, should have done that, shouldn't I? Oh, we've got a hunting scope for the hunting rifle, but am I going the right way here? I'm pretty sure I am. Right. Is the camp here? Oh no, it's there. Okay, that's alright. Now, I'm going to make a decision. I don't think I'll be keeping the hunting rifle at the hunting scope. So I think I will be selling these. What is the what is this even for? PU scope? I would have thought this would have been for the SVD, but apparently not. Oh my goodness. It is very dark all of a sudden. Does just seem to go from, you know, nice visible light to darker than my soul. So, you know what? We're gonna unload the ammo because I don't think, you know, if you don't unload it, it doesn't give you the same amount of money. Oh well, if it actually, let's see. Yeah, see that's $15. So I think that's what I was going to get anyway. So we'll unload all of the ammo and sell all of this stuff. Do I want... I mean, I've got this now, haven't I? Let's just unload the ammo and see if we can get to a close to full magazine. Apparently not. Again, kind of want to keep all of my ammo. Has to be light footage. That will have no effect. We'll get rid of the mask. We've already got a sleeping bag. We don't want the cigarettes. I need a fire extinguisher. Welder's mask I don't need. And then this guy's run out of money. But he's also not really got anything I want to buy. Do we want anything from here? Oh no, it does have some 5.56, but it, again, look at the absolute cost of those things. Like, why? Why is it so expensive? Well, I suppose we're in the midst of an apocalypse, but we'll sell that as well. And then we'll go and store the ammunition and these little bits of tools that we have and all of those other goodies. Is that okay? So yeah, the moon is lighting that up now, isn't it? Yeah, we'll store the FAL magazine. We'll also store the SVD and any of the... Ooh, we can have a full magazine. And then 3 rounds into the next one as well. Fantastic. We'll keep the slugs on us, because, well, we got the shotgun. I'll also put the PU scope, because I don't know what that's for. I don't know what... God, those deer really gotta stop. Gotta pack it in, you know. But I think we should probably sleep, right?